vice president. They've all been scared out of their wits. When's the big meeting?
It's set for this afternoon. I hope Bronte comes up with something.
Where are you going?
Home. At 10 o'clock in the morning. I've resigned. I'm quitting. Nonsense. You've been threatening that all week. This time, it's official. I left a letter of resignation on his desk. Wait till he reads it.
But Rosemary,
Smitty, I can't take it anymore. I don't mind a person completely ignoring me as long as he pays a little attention to me. He doesn't need me.
well, he did tell me he loved you and wanted to marry you, so...
Smitty, that was supposed to be a secret.
Don't worry, I haven't told anybody. What's the matter?
Rosemary is resigning from Finch.
But I thought he was going to marry her. Me too!
I only told the girls. Don't worry, she will forgive him. Never.
Oh, you got to!
Rosemary, there's one thing you can't overlook, and that's loyalty. I've been very loyal to him. Don't mean to him. I mean to us. Us girls.
Yes!
How often does it happen that a secretary's boss wants to marry her? Hallelujah! How often does the dream come true without a sign of conflict or barrier? Hallelujah! Why treat the man like he was a typhoid carrier? How often can you fly from this land of carbon paper to the land of flowered chins? Hallelujah! How often does a Cinderella get a crack as the prince? Cinderella! Wait, I'm no Cinderella. I've got $85 in the bank and a savings bond. It's not a matter of money. He's a vice president, so that automatically makes the prince. True?
So you're automatically a Cinderella!
A real life fairy tale, a simple divine. So if not for your own sake, please darling for mine. And don't, Cinderella, darling, don't turn
climb the ladder of success, rung by painful rung, until you have almost reached the top. You have done beautifully. Unless you are vice president in charge of advertising. In that case, you are in terrible trouble. There's only one thing that can save you. You must get a brilliant idea. The quickest way to get ideas is to develop them. That is, you must examine the undeveloped, worthless notions of others and add to them that extra something that makes the idea your own. An undeveloped notion may come from the least likely source. Be alert. You never know who will bring it to you.
Hi, Ponty. Hello, Bud. Sorry I busted in, but there was no one outside. It's the first time I've seen your new office. Quite a layout. You're my favorite style, the Chinese provincial. Well, I suppose you're wondering why I'm here.
Frankly, yes.
Ponty, I want you and me to be friends. You know, smoking peace pipe. You've never liked me.
Oh, Bud.
Now, don't deny it. It's true. And I don't blame you. I've been a no-good, backbiting fink.
Bud, that's a bit strong.
Well, how would you put it?
I guess your way is best.
Well, I'd like to change all that. Now, I know you're stuck for an idea.
Now, wait a minute, Bud. I am not
Now, I
stuck.
don't think giveaway programs are going to come back.
I don't need anybody else's ideas. But, wait, what was that?
I have this idea for a giveaway program. It's called the Worldwide Wicked Treasure Hunt. We hide a $1,000 savings bond somewhere, and every week give a clue as to where it is. Look, as you say, you don't need an idea, but if you get a chance, just look over it, because the meeting's in a few little while. I mean, it's soon.
Bud, what did your uncle say when you told this to him?
Oh, I didn't bring it to him. If I showed it to him, he wouldn't listen. But that's why I brought it to you.
You haven't told it to your uncle?
No, Ponty. Now look, if you're not interested.
Well, Bud, the idea doesn't give me much nourishment, but maybe I'll give it a bit of a think.
Feel free to use it.
I have returned! Treasure hunt. Could be $1,000 bond. This thing needs some kind of a new twist.
Ponty, I'm back. I've changed my mind.
Oh, Miss Pilkington.
I don't blame you for being cold to me, but I did change my mind.
About what?
About what I said in the letter.
What letter?
My letter of resignation.
Your resignation from what?
The Girl Scouts of America.
Oh.
Don't you understand? I've resigned, quit, left you forever.
Why are you doing that?
Because I was hurt, humiliated, ignored, upset.
Who did that to you?
You!
Me? It couldn't have been me. I haven't said 10 words to you all week.
True.
Good. Now, listen, Miss Pilkington.
Must you call me that? Can't you call me Rosemary?
No, and I want you to call me Mr. Finch until you're Mrs. Finch.
Am I really going to be Mrs. Finch?
Oh, come on. I thought that was all settled.
I keep thinking maybe you forgot.
Well, I haven't. You're going to be Mrs. Finch because we're going to be married. Now, may we please discuss some serious matters?
Oh, sure.
Miss Pilkington, I have something I want you to hear. I finally come up with a new idea for a television program. I'm thinking of calling it the Worldwide Wicked Treasure Hunt. The prize would be a $1,000 bond. Do you think that's enough? Maybe we ought to make that $25,000. Listen carefully, Rosemary. What would you say if we gave away $100,000? 200,000?
I don't care if you give away the whole company. I love you.
Say that again.
I love you.
No, before that.
I don't care if you give away the whole company.
That's it. We'll give away the company. You want prize? Oh, I don't mean the whole company. I mean stock in the company. Nobody can resist that these days. I've got to have time to work this out. I've got to speak to Mr. Bigley. He's got to give me a postponement. No, I'll go see him.
Good luck, Mr. Finch.
Thank you, Miss Pilkington.
Say, what about taking me out to lunch? Nobody has to see us.
Miss Pilkington.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Finch.
treasure hunt?
I told you what I thought of that treasure hunt.
I just wanted to remind you that you didn't like it.
Darling, I told you that during my office hours I can't meet you.
I did not intend to embarrass you. I just came for a business purpose.
Business?
I wish to tender you with my resignation.
Your resignation? Henny, what are you going to do?
I'm on my way to Los Angeles. I've been offered a very suitable position there.
Los Angeles? Henny, you can't. Tell me what this is all about.
I just got a letter from a girlfriend. She works for a big cosmetic firm out there. She demonstrates skin creams.
Skin creams?
Yes, in all those big, glamorous department stores. And she can get me a job.
That's undignified. You can't run around demonstrating some fake goop.
Oh, it is not fake. It's very fine skin cream called Dermablast. Do you know what it's made from?
Please don't tell me.
It's made from shark belly jelly.
I was afraid of that. Henny, you said you wanted a career. Tell me, what kind of a future is there in shark bellies?
More than there is around here. Not a single boy around here will use me as his secretary. They all stay away from me like I have an extremely tropical disease.
Henny, if you would just be patient.
No, I've made up my mind. Bon voyage.
Well, good luck, dear.
Huh?
Oh, I'll manage somehow. Only, how will I spend those lonely nights?
You could stay home.
I can't stay home. I'm a married man.
Oh, you'll do all right.
Nothing means more in the world to me than you.
You mean that?
Of course I do. I know I seem to have everything. Old, rich, shady, old money heads. People come to me about treasure hunts. My days spent talking and money. And what does it all mean? Anything. Nothing means anything without you.
Now wait a minute. Don't stop getting sincere. That's not fair.
Where will I find a treasure like the love from a heart of gold, ever trusting and sweet and awaiting my pleasure, rain or shine, hot or cold, wealth far beyond all measure, maybe here in my hands I hold.
secretary.
Oh, Hetty, if you would just be patient.
All right, dear. I'll be patient. Well, give it 24 hours. After that, it's goodbye, Ricketts. Hello, time blast.
But Hetty,
Hey, Finchy. You know, boy ought to be very angry with that cutie boy.
Hello, Hetty. Where's Miss Jones? I wanted to speak to Mr. Bigby.
He's not doing anything. You can go in.
Say, Hetty, are you quitting?
Unless I hear otherwise to the contrary.
Maybe we can help each other.
Good, let's bust out together.
I've got a different idea. Hetty, I'd like to talk to you alone. Let's see, where can we go?
Tell you what, take me out and buy me lunch. How does 1 o'clock sound? Meet you downstairs?
Well,
Do you want to talk or don't you?
Okay, but we better meet around the corner.
Gotcha, cutie. Chicken. Rock, 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 rock.
hello, executive break room. Yeah, I'm down here. What? The meeting's at 4:30. Come on down. We'll make plans.
Big meetings today, huh?
Yeah.
Hear anything about what Finch is planning tonight?
I don't know, but JB gave him a postponement, so he has to have something. You know, fellas, I'm starting to get a little scared of Finch.
Yeah, me too. If we don't stop him,
He'll have us all working in the mill.
Hi, man. Hear anything yet, Bud? Chaps, our worries are over. Finch is going ahead with, well, believe me, he's dead, dead, dead. And I'm so happy I can cry.
That's very pleasant news.
I don't know. I wouldn't believe he was dead if I read his obituary. He has his way of bouncing.
Ordinarily, I agree with you. Finch is very smart. But he's in advertising now, and that does something to men's brains. Oh, has anyone seen my Roger Freeboyle?
Hi, man.
All set for the big meeting?
Could be, could be. Wish me luck, man.
Good luck. Gotta stop that man. I gotta stop that man. Cold, or he'll stop me. Big deal, big rocket. Thinks he has the world in his pocket. Gotta stop, gotta stop, gotta stop that man. That man.
Now there you are. Yes, there's that face. That face. Somehow I trust. It may embarrass you to hear me say it, but say it I must. Say it I must. You have the cool, clear eyes of a seeker of wisdom and truth. Yet there's that upturned chin and the grin of impetuous youth. Oh, I believe in you. I believe in you. I hear the sound of good, solid judgment whenever you talk. Yet there's the bold, brave spring of the tiger that quickens your walk. Oh, I believe in you. I believe in you. And when my faith in my fellow man, oh, it falls apart, I want to feel your hand grasping mine, and I take heart. heart to see the cool, clear eyes of a seeker of wisdom and truth. Yet there's the slam, bang, tang, reminiscent of gin and vermouth. Oh, I believe in you. I believe in you.
God stop that man! God stop that man! Or he'll stop me. Big wheel, big beaver, what hop in front of steamer. God stop that man!
Oh, I believe in you.
Don't let him be such a hero.
I believe in
The farmer spends his time in the fields, the laborer at his machine, and the businessman at meetings.
When I said I'm not a doctor, I'm a husband. Where's Finch? He's not here yet, sir. Well, we'll start without him. We have a lot of other business to take care of before we come to Finch's presentation. Brett, yes, sir. That stuff you recommended for my crabgrass doesn't work at all. I can't understand that, sir. Worked beautifully on my lawn. My lawn is a mess. Better think of something new. Yes, JB.
We never have a problem with crabgrass at our house, JB.
Now, what do you use?
Cement. Little joke, JB.
Gentlemen, you will excuse my name. It's a mixture of youth, high spirits, and extreme stupidity. Let's see. Yes? Oh, we've been waiting for it. Send him in. It's finished.
Gentlemen, I'd like to present my new approach to wicked advertising. It's based on an idea which, in my humble opinion, is brilliant.
Sounds promising. Proceed, Finch. What in the world is that?
A picture of Mount Vesuvius in eruption. That gives you an idea of the impact our new television show is going to have. Now, JB, an example of the kind of national publicity you can look forward to. The cover of Time. The cover of Newsweek. And finally, JB, the golfer of the year.
Very interesting.
Now, here is a map of the potential complete market, divided into social, geographic, and ethnic groups. It shows how we'll make deep penetration and overwhelming saturation in those areas where resistance has long been appeased.
I like this thinking.
Thank you. Now, here is a sales chart of the past fiscal year, which reflects the disastrous effect of our former advertising policy in terms of per capita consumption of wickets. Note the sharp declines in normal regularity. Down, down, down. And this is what's going to happen to our sales when we finally get going, as we will. Up, up, up. And there you are.
Finch, I think you've done it. Very good.
May I ask a question, JB?
Sure.
What is his idea?
You heard. A television show that will generate penetration and peak reaction. Sounds great, Finch. Just great, doesn't it, man?
Yes, but what is his idea for the television show?
I don't see why you have to be so ding-dang negative. The only things you ever seem to come up with are lousy ideas like treasure hunts. All right, Finch, what is the idea for the show?
I don't think I'm going to tell you.
What do you mean?
You know, JB, I've always thought of you as a man of breadth and vision, open to new ideas. Now I don't know. I'm thrown.
By what?
The way you just spoke to Bud about his idea for a treasure hunt. You dismiss missed it. The fact is, there are treasure hunts and treasure hunts. When Bud brought it to me, I thought it was a rotten idea too.
I should hope so.
But then I remembered something, JB. You know, an idea in itself is nothing. It's the development that counts. Leonardo da Vinci drew some sketches for a flying machine, but it took American know-how to develop them into the Boeing 707. A man named Gatling once invented a little machine gun, but it took a mighty brain to take this simple little machine gun and develop it into a great program like the Untouchables. When I thought of that, JB, Bud's silly little idea became a challenge to me. And I said, I'm going to take this idea of Bud Frumps and defrump it. First of all, my treasure is not a bond and it's not money. It's stock.
Stock!
50,000 shares of stock.
Stock in our company.
These days, people like stock better than money.
And how are we going to issue 50,000 extra shares of stock?
That's no problem. It's a simple matter of taking the convertible ventures from the Civic Fund, issuing stock options which are exchangeable for rights, which we then convert into non-voting common and replace with warrants.
Tell me that again.
I can't.
It can't be done here. It can't be done.
But if it could, wouldn't it create tremendous excitement?
But it can't be done.
But if it could,
But it can't.
But if it could, JB, just for a moment, say it could be done. What's your answer?
I forgot the question. You can't give away stock!
We give away stock dividends, don't we? Please, let me get out with my presentation. We're ready.
Finch, I hate giveaway shows.
So do I, JB, but the public loves them. I tell you, anybody who comes up with a new, unrigged, unfixed way to give away something for nothing is going to clean up. And I've got that new twist. Gentlemen, the worldwide wicked treasure girl. This, JB, is the secret ingredient. The thing that will take the country by storm. Can't miss. Go ahead, Penny.
Hello there. I'm the worldwide wicked treasure girl. Each week, I'm going to bring you a clue to where the worldwide wicked treasure has been stashed.
Barry.
Oh, yes. Barry. This one touch gets me messed up. Isn't this outfit cute? I love it.
Very nice looking. Very nice.
Of course, Miss Rue is just helping me demonstrate the idea. She won't be a regular treasure girl.
Naturally.
When we actually go on the air, we'll need a big name personality.
Of course. Well, one live in the farm anyway. Of course I live in it.
Offhand, I'd say this would be great for someone like Elizabeth Caitlin.
Why don't you get Queen Elizabeth?
This is an American program. now, JB, a beautiful treasure girl plus 50,000
JB,
stop.
let's let this maniac off and get on with our business. Just a moment. I'll take care of this. Gentlemen and Miss LaRue, please leave me alone with Mr. Finch.
Hey, you take care of it.
This is crazy. What about the SEC? What about the FCC? What about the stockholders? What about the board of directors? What about the federal statutes? What about the Federal Trade Commission?
What about the mail
What
room?
about the LLP? What about the Senate Investigating Committee?
They're all being petty.
Finch, you are a brilliant young chap, but I'm afraid you've let us all down.
How, JB?
You missed the boat on this. You haven't thought this out properly.
I don't understand, JB.
Now tell me, why does this treasure girl have to be some big name personality? Well, how would it be if she were, well, someone more identified with the company? A real
worldwide wicked girl?
Say, what about Miss LaRue herself?
Oh, brilliant, JB, brilliant. Instead of an artificial actress, we have plain, simple Hetty LaRue, the girl next door. That was a great thought, JB.
It wasn't bad, was it?
That is all settled.
Just a moment, Finch. Where are you going to hide this treasure?
JB, the show is completely unrigged. Not even the treasure girl is going to know where the treasure is hidden.
Well, I'd like to know.
Okay, it's to be a secret between you and me. I'll give you the first clue that the treasure girl is going to give you here. West of the sun, west of the moon. Where is the treasure? Blow me a tooth. What's that? Tough clue, isn't it? But you will know that the first letters of each get tremendous publicity.
What will have people swarming over the buildings looking for that treasure?
JB, if a man as brilliant and as educated as you couldn't guess from the clue I gave you, do you think the average viewer is going to guess?
Good point.
You can come in, gentlemen.
Gentlemen, I'm thinking of going ahead with the worldwide wicked treasure hunt. Of course, first I would like your approval. Well, JB, I think it's an absolutely crazy notion. I like it. We like it.
The Worldwide Wicket Company, whose slogan for over 100 years has been Worldwide Wickets for a Wider World, presents in living color. In the interests of better television programming, the Worldwide Wicket Treasure Hunt! And now, for our opening number, we present an authentic traditional folk dance of the bold, fat pirate folk of the Spanish Main, danced for your pleasure by the Jolly Wickets and Wickettes.
I tried for some production value. Shh, give it a chance. Hetty's coming on now.
Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the Worldwide Wicket Treasure Girl!
It's beginning to get to me. Starting to wonder where the treasure is myself.
Yeah, where is it, Monty?
No, nobody in the whole world knows but JB and myself, right, JB?
Right, Monty.
Hello there. Well, I'm about to bring you the first clue in the Worldwide Wicket Treasure Hunt. In 10 different places in this great country are buried 4,000 shares of stock, making a total of 50,000 shares in all. Woo! And now for the first clue.
The first clue!
The first clue is west of
One moment, Treasure Girl. This gentleman is carrying a Bible. Will you place your right hand on it? Miss LaRue, do you swear that there has been no fixing or rigging in connection with this show, and that the clue you are about to give is the truth, the whole truth, free from any trickery, chicanery, or dishonesty?
Is this a real Bible?
What's the matter with her?
She looks surprised.
She is. Hetty didn't know about this. I wanted this part of the show to be completely spontaneous and unrehearsed.
That can be very dangerous, Finch.
I think it's very effective.
Do you swear to that, Miss LaRue?
I do.
And secondly, Miss LaRue, do you swear that you yourself do not know where the treasure is actually hidden? Miss LaRue. Miss LaRue.
See, you're gonna get us into trouble, Ponty.
Why? You and I are the only ones that know where the treasure is hidden. She doesn't know. Does she?
Let's watch the program.
Miss LaRue, do you swear that you do not actually know where the treasure is hidden?
Look, why do not wish to take a bum rap? I will not swear false witness to perjury. Or you know where the treasure is. We just found out last night. The treasure is hidden in all the worldwide wicked buildings right now. The voice clue.
How to handle a disaster. In every businessman's career, there are times when things go a bit wrong. We have many suggestions for dealing with these little problems. However, should you be the cause of a disaster that's really disastrous, we suggest that your best bet is to review the first chapter of this book, How to Apply for a Job.
You guys found Finch yet?
He seems to have disappeared.
Can't find him.
I've seen no book before.
Where's Finch?
We don't know, perhaps.
Jamie wants him as fast as you can find him. He's hopping mad.
Back here, you!
What are you doing?
Another treasure hunter. This nut tried sneaking past me 3 times.
This nut is the chairman of the board. It's Mr. Whopper.
Chairman of the board. They all look alike to me.
I'm very sorry, Mr. Whopper. Now, come with me. Jamie's waiting in his office. Luckily, they didn't destroy that. Keep looking for Finch.
Rosemary, have you seen Ponty?
No, Miss Jones, and I'm so worried about him.
Me too. He was a nice boy.
Was? What will they do to him?
I don't know, but somebody's head has to roll.
Ponty will think of something. Won't you, Ponty? You have the cool, clear eyes of a seeker of wisdom and truth. Yet there's that upturned chin and the grin of impetuous youth. I believe in you. I believe in you. Ponty? Ponty!
I'm so glad you're here.
Where have you been?
Walking the streets, thinking.
You've got a bruise on your forehead.
It's nothing. I got it last night. They threw me out of the saloon
Why did they do that?
because I didn't buy anything.
Why don't you go home?
No, I've got to go in and face the music. Aha! Found them! Well, this is it.
The chairman of the board is in.
Figured that.
What are you going to do?
What does a man do when the world is collapsed around his ears? Nothing. I'm going to take what's coming to me.
Ponty, I know what that mind of yours.
No, Rosemary, I'm putting that mind of mine away. I'm just going to make a clean breast of everything and go back to who I was before I came here.
Who were you?
I was an exterior decorator. Oh, there I go again. I can't even tell you the truth. I was a window washer.
So what? I don't care what you do, Ponty. I'm sticking. I walked out on you once.
You did? the wife for a woman sitting at home while I'm up there, never knowing if I had landed safely.
Now you listen to me.
Finch, they want you in JV's office.
I thought I'd wash up first.
They want you now.
Gee, can't I at least say goodbye to Rosemary?
Go ahead.
Rosemary. Goodbye.
Come along.
But I'm sorry, Rosemary. I wish none of this had ever happened.
Ponty!
Over here, JB. Gentlemen, you know Wally Whopper, the chairman of the board.
Now, Wally, let me say before we go any further that I realize that I am the president of this company, the man who's responsible for everything that goes on here. So, I'd like to state right now that anything that happened is not my fault. There's one bright side to this whole thing, Wally. You'll be happy to know we've got somebody to pin it on. Have you found Finch yet?
To bring him in now.
Good. Well, you'll soon see where the responsibility for this whole thing lies. Now, when he comes in here, I'll do all the talking. This is one very slick youngster, Wally.
He's here, sir. Mr. Big.
Never mind, it's all settled. Oh, by the way, you've never met the chairman of the board. This is Mr. Wally Whopper.
How do you do, Mr. Walker? Mr.
No
Walker,
speeches, Finch. It's all settled. I just want you to sign this simple little letter of resignation in which you accept the blame for everything that's happened.
Okay, Mr. Bickley, I'll be glad to.
What's that?
I'll do what you said.
You're sure this isn't one of your tricks?
No, Mr. Bickley, I'm through with all that. You see, this firm's been pretty good to me. Now I'm going to resign, take the blame, and go back to what I did before I came here.
What did you do, Finch?
I was a window washer.
I started out as a window washer myself. Yes, I did. What'd you think it was? Rail splitter? So, you're a window washer.
Yes, sir, Mr. Walker.
Please, call me Wally.
Okay, Wally.
So, tell me, Finch.
Call me Ponty.
Okay. Ponty. Boy, it's been a long time since I've had anyone around here I can talk to. How'd you happen into this business?
Well, sir, I had a book.
Me too.
It was a book on how to succeed in business.
Mine was a little bit more useful. See, I used to keep book for all the other window washers. I cleaned up a bundle. I should have stayed in that business. 8 of our buildings are wrecked. Our stock is down by 5 points. Gentlemen, we are the laughingstock of the industry.
I know, Wally. It's ghastly.
I just don't understand, Monty. I mean, I can see when boneheaded college men making a move like that, but not no window washer. Now, this idea of yours.
Hold it, Wally. If there's one thing I won't do, it's take credit for another man's idea. Especially when he's the boss's nephew.
Nephew? Oh, nephew. He's not really my nephew, he's my wife's nephew. Now, I know this seems like nepotism, Wally, but I assure you it is not. I haven't shown him any favoritism. In fact, I hate him.
What? You like his ideas?
No. When he came to me with that idea, I said it was a lousy idea. Yeah. And then later, when Finch came to me with that same idea, I still said it was a lousy idea. And I told him it was a lousy idea.
Yes. Then why did he buy it?
It seemed like a good idea.
Treasure hunt? Treasure girls?
Well, let's it all up. He can't deny the idea for the treasure girl. It was all his. Yeah, it was.
Well, that was my idea.
That's not a bad idea. But who picked that bubble-headed tomato?
Oh, I don't want you getting the wrong idea, Wally. This is a very nice girl. You should have a talk with her.
I intend to. Well, gentlemen, I believe I have the whole picture. Now, all that remains is to decide what to do. And who to do it.
Wait a minute, Wally. Before you make any hasty decision, I'd like to say a few words.
About what?
Humanity. You see, Wally, even though we're all part of the cold corporate setup, deep down under our skins, there's flesh and blood. We're all brothers.
Some of us are uncles.
Now you may join the Elks, my friend, and I may join the Shriners, and other men may carry cars, members of the Diners. Still others wear a golden key or small Greek letter pin. But I have learned there's one great club that all of us are in. There is a brotherhood of man, a benevolent brotherhood of man, a noble tie that binds all human hearts and lives into one brotherhood of man. Your lifelong membership is free. Keep giving each brother all you can. Oh, aren't you proud to be in that fraternity? The great big brotherhood of man. So, Wally, I want you to remember that before you consider firing Mr. Bigler.
Who's considering that?
You see, Wally, I know what's on your mind. You'd like to clear out the whole crowd from top to bottom. That's the obvious move. But stop and think. One man may seem incompetent, another not make sense. Still others seem like quite a waste of company expense. They need a brother's leadership, so please don't do them in. Remember, mediocrity is not a mortal sin.